Alright, back again with a fairly short video here, and I want to show off my Historic Images Labor Day sale purchase. Everything was 50% off, so it was $10 a photograph. It used to be $5 back in the day, which was only a couple years ago, but my prices have gone up and people have just started, people are paying a lot of money for stuff here. So without further ado, I'll show you the 4 photographs I picked up. And if you don't know, after school specials started in 1970s. Throughout the majority of the 70s all the way up through the mid-1990s. And I don't know how many episodes there are. I don't have my list right now here, but I do have 4 more I can cross off my list here. The first one here may have been also an ABC Weekend special as well, because they took a lot of the less serious ones and they threw them into the ABC Weekend special slots there. And this is the Toothpaste Millionaire with a couple of actors here. It is Rufus Mayflower is being portrayed by T.R. Turner or Terry Turner. It's hard to know what that is. And then we have Tries the Patience of Mr. Remington or Ralph Hoops. So provided that's all correct there. This was the photo release here, and it's been glued on here poorly because they put the front on here, and then there's another little slip that goes back here, and then they just take that, perforate it off, cut it off, and then they just glue it on the back if they wanted to save that here. This one is the property of Field Enterprises, November 1974, a bunch of markings on there. And again, a lot of people are wondering why I'm spending so much money on these photographs when I can just go to the internet and buy a copy, or just Google image these things here. Well, you can't really in some instances, and I don't think that's really fair or right to do that. So I just want to buy the legit ones. These are coming from direct from the media sources that have purchased them from the outlets and so on and so forth. So that's what I try to do here. And then, so there's that one there. This is 9x7 or 7x9. This is the only matte one I have so far with Trini Alvarado and Frank Converse right there. Somebody I don't know who that is. It could be this person as well too. But anyway, the photo release, the description is gone because it's perforated edge here, but it just has the ABC After School Specials. This is 1979 is what it says there. First, for editorial use only, all rights reserved. So there's that one there, 1979. Why this one is in matte finish versus, all the glossies that I have here is way beyond me. Then we have this one here, The Secret Life of T.K. Deering with Jodie Foster here. And I don't know that actor there, an older guy there, I don't really know. It just says Edouard Franz, but I don't know, I guess that's Edward Franz. E-D-U-R-A-D France, so interesting there. This was, I think, from 74, but it's stamped 1978, the Sun Times Daily News, February 1978 library. So it's kind of neat that these came from, like, some semi-famous newspapers, and a little wrinkled and beat up there. But again, they digitized all these things more or less, and they have not needed these. If they ever ran this on television ever again, they would probably need to find some sort of picture, but it's all digitized now. So it's in my collection now. If you don't understand these kind of things, look at the way people pay money for rookie cards. That's the first card, okay? Not the reproduction cards that come out many years later. Like the Beatles photographs. People want camera direct negatives and they can't get those, so then they have to go to the limited edition one that comes out. They don't want somebody's picture if they're not really collecting them, they just want them for display. They're just going to go to Google Images or one of those other places and just print a picture and throw it in their photo order. And we got one more photograph here, which is an 8x10, which is very unusual. So why this got to be an 8x10 is way beyond me here. And it does not have the ABC photo release on here, but it says Francesca Baby airs on ABC TV. Carol Jones as Francesca and Melody Britt as Lillian. Francesca's mother stars in Francesca Baby, the first of, and then whatever that has been, it just chopped off there. Stamped drama there, stamped drama there, stamped 1976 here, and there again is the front of the picture there, looking very weirded out or spaced out because she's trying to tune out whatever her mother is doing there. Very interesting there. And then I wanted to show you there's a Historic Images sticker there, and we'll just very carefully peel this off here. And you just always have to be very, very careful. But these stickers, rarely once in a while, but the damage that it has done has not done any damage to any kind of value or any kind of worth to the actual image itself. So you always have to take that into account here. It's very rare that they rip in half, but I'll get the other half later, but I'll just show you that there is virtually no damage. There's a little bit of dirt there where I rubbed here, some of the leftover residue. That'll clean off pretty well. Just have to be very, very careful. So these are very expensive, but I could have easily spent $20, and there's people that are selling some overseas, again, with unknown origin, and they're selling them for sometimes $5, but you know, sometimes even $40 a photograph, only because maybe they saw that that's the only one that's up for auction or sale on eBay. So that is today's video here. 4 more, and I wanted to make sure I got all 70s photographs this time, because I feel the 70s photographs have more value than the 80s, and then surely a lot more than the 90s photographs, which I'm paying the exact same price for. So hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching. Alright, we're back with part 2. I did not realize there was going to be a part 2, but I had to go to town. I had a gift card at Home Depot I needed to spend. I say needed, but wanted to spend. And I have $11 left on it. I tried to use everything I had on it. It was kind of up there. But anyway, and I got some good plants for a slightly unused part of the property. There was just some weeds and stuff there, so I got some good plants for that, and a few bricks and other little tidbits there. But before that, I went to the bins. I was not there for a long time. It was kind of warm today, and people were getting headaches and all that good fun stuff there. And I wanted to leave some time for Home Depot, and I wanted to get home a little on the early side, which I did. So without further ado, one of the very first things I went to was a bin full of media. And I don't have a DVD player that uses all regions anymore, which I almost never use, but there was an all region DVD. I can't remember the name of the British sitcom it was. It was one of those Roy Clark ones. And it got left behind because it's, you know, $2.29 for a set or a disc or whatever. I know I say a set, but it just depends on who you get up there. And I just presented this one. This is the only one I got, and it's absolutely shocking because I had gotten that picture Francesca Baby for my after-school specials. I'll see if I can find Francesca Baby and show this again here, like I showed it yesterday, but I showed it this morning. So Francesca Baby should be in. I put them all together, or at least I thought I did. If I don't have it right now, we're not going to worry about it, and we'll look for it later. But let's see if I can get to it. There's the Jodie Foster one here. Let's see. That's just unfortunate I kind of didn't get these in order here, which is very unusual and cool at the same time. So here's Francesca Baby. This one right here. That picture of the 8x10 right there. And guess what happened? I found this. Martin Tosses After School Special 76 to 77, and Francesca Baby is right there, along with the pinballs, Trouble River. Oh wow, I remember Trouble River. Oh wow, and best of the I can't read that. Beat the something down. I can't read. Beat the turtle drum. The pinballs and trouble. Yeah, okay. Very, very cool. Both discs are in there and they look like they're in good condition. Whether they play or not is but man, but you get $2.29 per disc, and they were not even selling hardly a one. There's a lot of people that are very careful and cherry pick out of their 1 or 2 DVDs, and that's it. So, and then the CDs are $1.29. Now, let's get to a couple other Goodwill Bins items here, as well as a bonus here. And I had to get this. It's absolutely roached. Completely 100% destroyed, but I had to save it just because it exists. And this is Back to the Future. It says it says synchronize your watches, the future is coming. Back to the Future Part 2 video poster. It says Back to the Future Part 2 coming November 22nd. Oh my gosh, look at that. Marty! We gotta get back to 1985. But yeah, oh my gosh, look at this. What is it? The movie came out in 88 or 89, 87? I don't know, Back to the Future 2, coming November 22nd. So I think this is an old poster. Very, very old poster. Very, very ripped too. Some of that was happening in the bins, and people were throwing, and this was somebody's throwback. And then you can see the back of the poster where you can see kind of through that poster there. Absolutely astoundingly amazing. I don't know how I'm going to display that, save that, preserve that, but that's really cool. People throw away posters like that because they're trashed, and once they're gone, they're gone. So I'll grab a couple more things here and we will be done. Found some mini posters. I don't know the story of these. One of them was quite ripped. I didn't realize the rip on the bottom there, so I may not keep this one, but this might frame really cool if I frame around the border there. This is the Big Lebowski. It's Il Grande Lebowski. So how cool is that poster? Really neat there. And then this Aggression Will Not Stand Man, signed and numbered gallery, Salt Lake City, Utah, www.signedandnumbered.com. No idea. So there's that one. Very unusual little mini poster there of the Big Lebowski. And I got another mini poster here of AC/DC. So here's AC/DC, really creepy looking one, November 22nd, 2008, Value, City Arena, Columbus, Ohio. Now I don't know anything about this one, but it says Black Ice World Tour, sorry about that. So I don't know if this is a real poster or what this is, or some sort of copy. I have no idea what this is, but I thought that was really cool. They have like rips on the back, but again, I'm not worried about condition, because somebody say, wow, an AC/DC poster. That's the first thing they're going to say, and it's like, oh man, it's all beat up. That's the second thing they're going to say, and I'll tell them how much I paid for it, and then, oh wow, cool, I wished I had been there, and then they would have probably left them. Just a few more items here and we're all done. I grabbed this binder here, and it cost a little bit, but I was only like probably $6 for my, not even $6. This one says J. Jacobs. I don't know what J. Jacobs was, but it's kind of an interesting little 1980s new wave type binder here. Very small one here. So I think what I'm going to do is put together all my after school special little magazine articles, clippings here, and put those in here until they're ready to go into the main binder. So that's very cool there. It's damaged on the bottom there a little bit there, but you know what? When are you going to find another one of these? Never. And I'm not worried about the writing in there. I'll clean that up there. So get that cleaned up as best as I can with some sort of magic eraser. And then got one baseball card here of the Toronto Blue Jays. There's that one. Don't know if this is any good. Wonderland Fun card. Tap or swipe to play. We'll see if there's anything on there. And then we have one more thing here. Actually, two more. We have this right here. That right there, a little penny there. I don't know what it's for yet. I haven't figured that one out. And we have a piece of a project material. I found this book cover. I need that for a project, so there's nothing special there. But that is my crazy amount of stuff. And I just, oh man, it was just a long, long day because of the stuff that I picked up at the, and it was so cool to find that after school special DVD. Absolutely shocked that I had found that. I've already misplaced it here, but very, very cool to find that there. So that goes in my after school special DVD collection. I think that's the only second one that I currently own. So very cool. Hope you enjoyed that extra long video because I found that DVD, and thank you for watching.